Hi guys, welcome to my page Logiciana's Light. I'm Logiciana, this is my light, and today I'm going to be doing Libra season readings for fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. If you're new to my page, welcome, and if you've been here before, welcome back. So you guys got quite a spread. I might take a little while, so don't be surprised if this is split into two parts, but I'm going to try to go as fast as possible because Instagram does only allow me to upload up to 15 minutes, but I do have a YouTube page, Logiciana's Light. So if you guys want to see it all together, definitely head over there. Just Google or just search Logiciana's Light on YouTube, 2 words. Okay, anyways, so fire signs, this is pretty exciting. I like this spread. I love the way it came out. Usually when I shuffle, I just let it lay out on its own. And just fours came out. So I have 3 rows of 4 here. And yeah, wow. I want to kind of figure out what the intention of it is. I'm reading it this way, in rows instead of in columns going up and down. So definitely there's a new venture going on here. There's some kind of quest. There's something that you're putting into action because there's so many horses. I mean, horses are very common in tarot. You see horses a lot, but you guys got a lot. And you guys got 3 knights out of 4. So you're definitely just taking action, putting work in on a quest, on a journey, and here we go. So we started with the Fool in reverse. Now, there may have been something that you wanted to start with, a new journey, a new venture. And this could have been with your finances, with your career, because it was followed by the Ace of Pentacles. But with the Fool coming out in reverse, it's like it wasn't the right time, or you're wanting to put action into something that wasn't well thought out of, or well thought out. Right? So it's like you wanted to start something new, but it's just the idea, but no real intention, no real plan. It's just kind of like, let's go. And let's just quit the job. Let's just start into something new. And with him coming out in reverse, he's like, hold on. Chill. Because if you kind of just jump the gun and be impulsive, things may go wrong. And that's confirmed with the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is, kind of like, well, he came out in reverse. So these are blockages. When things come out upside down, I find them as like a blockage in a way. The Knight of Swords, he's like, kind of like lacking that momentum. He's lacking that, kind of like there's like some laziness going on here with this idea. Like I said, it's just an idea and you want to put action into it, but it's not well thought out. And in a way, you don't want to put in the work, you just want to do it because it's something that's just lighting a fire in you and you just want to go, but you don't want to think things out. And this Knight of Swords is like, you're not putting in the full work that you have to. This also may be causing some kind of disconnection with the Lovers in reverse. Or you may be dealing with Gemini. And I see a lot of air here. One, it's Libra season, which is an air sign. I have the Lovers in reverse and I have the Star. Both Gemini and Aquarius. And then we have the Magician here who is also Gemini energy alongside with Virgo. But that may be something that may call to you. This Gemini energy here, but the Lovers came out in reverse, and I will look into my book about that in just a moment. But there's some kind of disconnection going on here, and this disconnection can even be with yourself, kind of like 2 sides of you fighting for something that you really want. Like I said, Gemini energy, the twins, right? It's 2 sides of you. Like you really want to put your action into it, your foot forward, but another side of you is kind of just really tired and too lazy to, really put in the work of making a plan that is going to be secure and right for you. Just be careful about taking those first steps. If you're really going to do something, make sure it's well thought out of. And remember, we are hitting Mercury retrograde very soon. So we just started Libra season. Mercury retrograde is going to start this weekend, like just days after the Libra season started. We're basically in this retrograde for the rest of the season. And so just be careful. Things can backtrack, things can backfire, especially with this full in reverse. But now you have these ideas and you don't want to put your best foot forward. You don't want to make a plan out of it, but you're starting to muster something here, because I have the Magician here. And I love this because there's just a lot of beginnings here for you guys. The Magician here, he's telling you, you have everything that you need. You have all the willpower. You have all the tools in your toolbox to go ahead and go forth, okay? To make this plan and be stable about it, to, put your dreams out there and actually be successful. As long as you plan it out, you should be okay. You have it all out on the table. And these things are not going to be things that you can, that are material that you can see, that you can touch, that you can feel. These are things that you have within yourself. If there's any self-doubt, he is telling you there's no need to doubt yourself. Okay? Because there's a beautiful beginning going on here. And that's even confirmed with this Death card, because there is a cycle ending. And when something ends, we begin anew, right? So there's something ending here. It's something beginning and something ending. Right? Kind of one chapter, before this chapter opens up, another one has to close out. So we are ending a chapter, we're ending an era, we're ending a cycle here with this Death card. And it's a good one because it's followed with the Three of Cups. So there's going to be celebration, there's going to be happiness, there's going to be kind of like a good farewell going on here, is what I'm seeing. It's triumphant. It's good. It's an ending that is wanted. And I feel like with this Three of Cups, people are proud of you. People are proud that you are coming to an end of a cycle, or closing that chapter. You're leaving an era behind. And, it's an achievement in a way to find yourself at the end of the cycle. Those who support you, those who love you, are there for you and are happy for you. They're proud of you, okay? There's a lot of celebration coming in with that. And they're followed with the Knight of Pentacles. With the Knight of Pentacles, so I definitely see it's like this is definitely some kind of financial or a move in your career. And the Knight of Pentacles isn't as fast as the Knight of Wands or Swords. He's literally at a standstill. Okay, he's literally at a standstill. Things take time. Remember, the tortoise ends up winning at the end of the race. He took his time. I forgot the saying to that story, or the moral, right? But, good things take time. And if it's something in your career that you really want to achieve, it's going to take time. And I think, in a way, this is showing that you're going to be patient enough with yourself and with this journey. You know where it's going, and you have that in mind. You have money on your mind, right? Like, that's how I see it, is you're so focused on your career goals, on your finances, that you're willing to take the time to get to where you're going. Okay, and there's, like I said, this opportunity is here, and it's like a dream come true. It's like a wish come true. I'll look into that star. You guys got the Star card. So I'll look into that in just a moment. And then it's followed by the Knight of Cups. So this is something that definitely kind of becomes emotional, because you have the Knight of Cups and you have the King of Cups here in reverse. So this is where I'm kind of coming to like fumbling stop, right? Because I'm like, wait, I went off. Hold on. So let's look at this Knight of Cups. And I will be looking into that Lover's card as well. So he may represent indecision, lack of commitment, immaturity, especially in relationships, okay? Sometimes he represents broken promises or deceit, or an offer that's not based on reality. Okay. And then it's followed by the, wait. Blah, blah, blah. Scratch that. I'm reading that in reverse. He's not in reverse. He's upright. Whoa. Rewind. So I actually meant to say, he can indicate changes and or travel, perhaps a vacation with a lover. Usually the change is a pleasant one. And this is what we're talking about with this chapter ending. You know, when things end, when your cycles come to an end, things definitely change. We're starting anew. So, of course, and it's a pleasant one. It can also mean receiving an offer or an invitation that sounds exciting, but may not be practical or doable. And we can come back to the Fool with this, the Fool card being in reverse. So it may sound great, but it's going to be difficult if it's not thought out of, if it's not well planned. You know, don't be so quick to jump onto whatever comes your way. Pause and think about it, especially because I said Mercury retrograde is hitting, and it's the last one of the year. And I mean, I know it sounds silly because of all the memes and all the things that they make fun of, but sometimes, like, it mainly falls under, you know, contracts and offers and, you know, things that we sign on to that we're not reading clearly because the communication is askewed. So please be careful with these cards coming out. So yeah, something's going to come up. There may be a change, and it's going to be a good one. So just, you know, accept it with open arms, but be careful. Read things twice, 3 times. Make sure that you're reading it word for word and understanding what is going on here. Make sure you're planning things out. Make sure you're mapping step by step what is going to happen. Excuse me, because right now things are about to get really hazy with this Mercury retrograde. And also, I mean, like I said, I am not an astrologer. I'm not an astrologer, so some people may feel it more than others. Some people may not feel it at all. There's been Mercury retrogrades where I feel fine, and everyone's like dying on the inside. But it really just depends on your chart. So if you know an astrologer, if I find out about astrologers, you know, definitely reach one out because they know more of that information than I do. I play with cards. So we have the Wheel of Fortune here in reverse. It can indicate losses or that a situation will turn out badly. More often, it suggests you're trying to avoid your destiny, refusing to make necessary changes or take the required actions. Fear of the unknown is blocking you, and this is causing stagnation and frustration. It's time to take the wheel and do what you know you need to do. Okay, perfect. Perfect. So in a way, because we have the Knight of Cups here, and, you know, like you mentioned, there's changes. This Wheel of Fortune, we come back to the Magician. He has all the tools that you need. You have all the tools that you need, and they're not going to be material tools. They're going to be tools in here, and everywhere else. It's your willpower. You have to believe in yourself. You have to have that confidence in yourself to take that step forward. You need to know when you're going to be ready and how to take that step forward. Because if you don't have that security in yourself, that confidence in yourself, you're gonna hesitate taking that step. And when you do, you can slip and fall. You need to be 100% sure before you take a step forward. Stop blocking yourself. Stop making yourself insecure. Be sure of what you're doing and know that what you're doing is right for you. Now, how you do that and how you go about it is your business. But like I said, make sure you map things out. Make sure you make sure you're sure of what you're doing before you do it. That's all I'm saying. So then you have the King of Cups here in reverse. And that's how we end this reading before I get to your overall situation. So yeah, emotional turmoil, insecurity, defensiveness. I just feel like all these changes are going to make you feel insecure. Because it's changed. It's something new, and it's something unknown. You're not so sure where things are going to go or how they're going to end up, so that kind of scares you. That kind of freaks you out. It's like that fire is like, yeah, wait, you know, kind of like, just there's a lot of hesitation here. And you're going to be doubting yourself. You're going to be unsure. You're going to be fighting yourself. That Lover's card here in reverse, you're going to be fighting yourself. It's that want of wanting to do things, and then that part of you that doubts yourself. Conflict, discontent, separation from a person or within yourself. You feel unable to connect with the object you desire, whether that's a flesh and blood lover or something you feel passionate about. This causes unhappiness. The card can also show show that you're uncertain about a decision you must make or unhappy with the outcome of the choice you've already made. So, coming back to that insecurity, you're just really unsure. There's a lot of uncertainty here because you're working off of just that really good idea, that spark. Don't just work off of that. Actually put in the work, make out a plan, know that there's something feasible to rely on to take those steps forward before you take a leap. Why not build the bridge instead of trying to jump across the canyon, right? That's how I see it. If you can build a bridge, if you have the materials to do so, go ahead, because that's the safer route. Don't just take a leap of faith and expect to be caught when you're not even so sure, when it seems like it's too far to achieve it. Build that bridge. Give yourself that security that you know you can take those steps forward without falling, okay? Put that work in. I know it's a lot, but it's worth it. So now I have, and I like the overall energy. You may be a Leo, but besides that, you got the Sun card. Of course, like I said, it represents Leo, but this is a really good card, and this is your overall energy. So it's happiness, success, pleasure, self-expression, clarity, vitality. The Sun brightens any negative cards in a reading, no matter where it appears in the spread, and it's your overall energy. Its influence is always beneficial. A new day is dawning, and you're glad to be alive. Whether you question, the answer is positive. Whatever you question, the answer is positive. So if you want a yes, this is your yes. Go for it. This is the green light. Okay? The Sun can indicate a time of increased inspiration and productivity. And then, oh no. Yeah. Whatever you undertake at this time is likely to prosper, for the Sun is shining on you. This is a good time to start new projects and expand your horizons. It's your day in the Sun. And I love that. So don't feel insecure. Don't be afraid. Even though there may be some insecurities, maybe maybe you have to map things out. That doesn't mean don't do it. It means put the work in, especially with all these horses. Like I said, these horses, man, like you're on a quest, you're on a journey, you're putting action into your wants, into your dreams. Oh. So your first card here says, speak up, use your voice to express yourself. If you have those fears, if you have those insecurities, definitely speak up. Talk, like I said, the Three of Cups is here. You have a support system. You have people who are proud of you. And if you're doubting yourself, talk to them, because they're going to support you and they're going to tell you that you can definitely do this. You can definitely achieve the dreams that you've achieved, because you've already achieved so much. You're already closing a chapter of achievement and you're starting a new one, and how beautiful is that? So speak up, use your voice to express yourself, express those fears, get them out of you. That way you don't have to hold them in and bottle it up. And your second card is guidance. You are divinely guided. This is definitely part of your journey. This is something that maybe your ancestors, your spirit guides are guiding you to do. You're on the right path with this. You're not going down the wrong path, is what this card is wanting to say. You're in good hands. You're where you need to be. And like I said, don't doubt yourself. Don't be insecure. Things are going to be okay. So that's all I have for you, fire signs. I hope this reading resonated for you. To the best of luck to all of you that this resonated for. This is exciting times. This is something new. And I wish you all the best of luck. And yeah. That's all I have for you guys. I'll see you for Scorpio season. Let me know if you enjoyed this reading. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye!